Good morning, welcome to beautiful, beautiful Naples, Florida. How did I not know about this place? I'm totally in love. This beach is amazing. Let's get started, you guys. We are gonna do a good morning stretch. So with your feet nice and wide, let's just begin to swing our arms one on top of the other, releasing the shoulders. Really start to feel like your feet are rooting down into the earth, that you're solid and stable, and yet you can be free and pliable. Let's take a nice deep breath in all the way up, stretch, and a big exhale. Deep breath in. One more time. Deep breath in and lift up. Side stretch. One arm down, other arm comes up by your ear as you reach out of your fingertips. Carve out your body into a deep C curve and then let this other arm just hang down, trying to get the kink out of the elbow. Fingers are reaching and palm is down. Back to the center, inhale, take it up and over to the other side with your arm by your ear, kick out with the hip. Just let this lower arm hang nice and heavy and back up to the top. Soften into the knees a little bit, elbows are bent, and we're gonna take a little left and right twist so that our spine has that opportunity to have some rotation. If you want more, take the arms out longer. Make sure your knees are soft so that you keep them safe. As you move side to side, you're gonna feel so much release in your low back. I always have a little tension in my sacrum, and this absolutely feels amazing. We're gonna go about 10 more seconds here. Just move with your breath. Let your body feel that freedom. Coming back to the center, shake it out. Feet nice and wide, guys. Forward fold with the arms up, lift. And as you come down, let's bend those knees a lot. Hands to the earth, drop the crown of your head down, and then see if you can straighten and bend your knees a little bit, feeling all that stretch in the back of your legs, behind your knees, your hamstrings, your glutes. Take about 10 more seconds here. Lower those hips more if you need to. Press and straighten. Feel all that beautiful energy moving into your brain. Let's take a deep breath in, lift up. And then that little back bend. I'm gonna take my arms behind, feet nice and wide again as you clasp the fingers together. Take the palms together and squeeze, extending through your elbows and lifting through your heart. Always lift before you lean back, and then gently press forward with your hip bones. Take one more deep breath in and exhale, release. So that's just a really basic warm-up. I'm gonna show you some other ways to stretch. So on the side stretch, if you want a little bit deeper stretch, you're gonna grab onto one wrist or your forearm, lift up, and then start to lean over. So you're assisting yourself in a little deeper side body stretch. That lateral stretch, pulling the rib cage apart, making space all along the side of the body. So I'm gently pulling on my top wrist, turning down, looking towards the sand, and then turning up and looking towards the sky. Just adding that dynamic movement to the stretch is gonna release more. As you come back to the center, take a moment to shake it out, release the shoulders, and then same thing other side, bring that opposite arm up by your ear, grab onto your wrist or to your forearm, lift up, and now start to lean over, kicking out with the hip and ribs and carving out on the other side. And feel all that length in your side body. Breathe into the space to create more, turning and looking down, and turning and looking up, and coming back and to the center. So that's a little deeper way to do your side stretch. So on your forward fold, I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see. I'm gonna take my feet nice and wide, and as I bring it down, folding my arms, thumbs inside my elbows, and then resting my forehead on my forearms. Draw the belly in, and we're gonna begin to move it side to side. So as you swing, just let go. You're gonna feel this stretch up the backs of your legs. We're gonna feel this in your low back. If you've got to give some time here to really release. So as you're moving, you're breathing, you're trying to relax your entire upper body. If you need to bend the knees a little bit, if that feels better for you, go ahead and do that. We've got about 10 more seconds as we swing side to side, releasing all the way down into the low back. And when you let go, let's come up slowly this time, staying rounded all the way up, and then rolling your shoulders up and back. So that's just another way to do a forward fold. Likewise with the back bend, here's another way. We're gonna forward fold again, but we're gonna take the arms behind us, and I'm gonna bend the knees a lot, tuck in with my chin, and now extend and pull the shoulder blades together. And then as I lift up, lift the heart, and lean back. So this is a little bit more dynamic. Inhale here, and then as you exhale, bend the knees, draw the chin in, the crown of your head towards the earth, knuckles towards the sky, and then press into the feet. Use the strength of your core to lift up. Inhale and extend. Beautiful job. That just feels so good. All right, twisting. Another way that we can twist, take the feet nice and wide. Again, with assisted stretch, I'm gonna grab onto one wrist, keep the shoulders down and level, and then as I turn into my torso, I'm gonna actually take one hand and pull just a little bit deeper, like this. Good. If you want a little bit more, take this outside arm, tuck it under, and squeeze this arm in towards your body and turn just a little bit more. So really stretching the back of the shoulder. Good. Shake that out. Let's do the other side. Shoulders stay square. Take your arm across. Grab on. Give a little pull. Look towards that hand. If you want more, bottom arm comes under, gives a nice squeeze, and then continue turning. Soften the knees to protect the knees. And then come back and shake it out. Good. Shoulders. Let's take this arm and swim all the way up and back, all the way up by your ear and back. If this is too much, you could try doing this with a bent elbow. I'd like you to go 30 seconds on the way back, really pulling back and stretching into the pectoral muscle, stretching into the anterior deltoid, getting that nice squeeze behind the shoulder. Good. Let's go about 10 more seconds. Either a straight arm or a bent elbow, either way. Nice. And then just shake that arm out. It feels better already. Let's do the other side. Either a straight arm, sweeping up and back, making sure that you're keeping your abs pulled in strong. Remember, you can do a bent elbow as well, just like this. We've got about 10 more seconds to really release any tension that you might have in your shoulders. Get that synovial fluid moving around and shake it all out. Good. All right, how are you guys feeling today? So 10 minutes. 10 minutes is all you need to do a little stretch so that you can feel better all day. And when we feel better, we are nicer people. So enjoy your day, you guys. It is a beautiful day. I will see you next time.